Key point 1. Are you satisfied with your sex life? If you have a sex life that leaves you satisfied and fulfilled every time, you're most likely in the minority. Life has a habit of butting in, causing everything that was once thrilling to become mundane suddenly, sex included. Your mind is filled with the bills that need paying, the jobs that need doing around the house, work stress, money stress, and everything else that comes your way. It's not going to put you in the mood for erotic fun. Everyday tasks can easily cause stress and lead to a loss of libido. It's time to make sex a priority. It is an all too common tale for couples these days, and when you do get around to it, sex becomes boring. You use the same routine from start to finish. That's not what sex is meant to be about. Laura Korn researched this issue among couples and realized something had to be done. Once per week, you and your lover are to choose one of the sexy surprises in the book. You must keep it a secret from your lover, as anticipation is part of the deal. Then spend the following few days planning things without letting on which day the surprise will fall on. Carry it out and enjoy the results. Korn guarantees that by following the guide, you'll have amazing sex twice a week for an entire year. That's pretty impressive. Choose a sexy surprise for your partner and keep it a secret until the day-night. There are 2 types of content pages to choose from, one for men and one for women, giving you some of the most erotic and fun-filled ideas to use on your partner. Did you know? The average adult in America has sex once per week. Key point 2. The importance of teasing your partner. Once you've chosen the surprise you'll spring on your partner, it's important to build up the mystery and tease your partner a little. Don't tell them precisely what you have planned, but tease them that something is coming their way. Drop hints throughout the week and build up the sexual tension over the following days. Use anticipation and teasing as part of the week's foreplay. When you surprise your partner, the sexual tension will be too much to bear. Anticipation is what makes sex so fulfilling. It's not always about the act itself. It's about building it up to the point where you can't take the waiting any longer. It's a secret between you and your partner, something nobody else knows about, and you know that when the time comes, it will be amazing. That's enough to get you through the worst of working weeks. That sense of expectancy is more than just spice in the sauce. It's what elevates sex from mundane to magnificent. Laura Korn. Some of the exercises require props, some require the use of food, and some need a little more planning than others. You can choose which suits you best, but it's always a good idea to move outside your comfort zone and try new things. If you've never introduced props into the bedroom before, why not give it a try? If you find it awkward, you don't have to do it again, but at least you'll have tried something new together, strengthening your bond as a couple. Trying new things in the bedroom as a couple helps you explore your likes and dislikes while bringing you closer simultaneously. Key point 3. Turning the mundane into sexy. Korn starts with a list of surprises women can carry for their partners. In one of those surprises, she suggests turning one of the most regular and domestic chores into something super sexy: cooking. Taking a regular household chore and doing it in the nude is the ultimate dream. Your partner will be salivating at the sudden twist in events. Send your partner a text telling them you're going to cook dinner. When they get home, they'll find you cooking dinner as promised, but you won't be wearing your regular clothes. You'll be wearing nothing but an apron and a pair of sexy high heels. Doing something mundane such as cooking without your clothes takes it from boring to seriously hot, and your partner will love the show you put on for him. Make sure that you wiggle and tease. Do plenty of bending down to check the oven and drive him wild with lust. Of course, you need to do all this with nonchalance and pretend that your actions are nothing special. Put on a show for your partner and build up the tension. Play up to him. Be as brazen as you like. but make sure you give off an air of nonchalance. By the time you've finished cooking, his appetite for food will have gone, but his thirst for you will be through the roof. Key point 4. The art of spontaneity. Inserting spontaneity into your sex life will certainly go a long way to turning up the heat. When life gets in the way, it's easy to start falling into a routine of having sex on a particular day or using the same moves. You can easily mix things up by surprising your partner out of the blue. You're sure to enjoy it as much as them, and it will help you create memories that will pull you closer together as a couple. A simple act of spontaneity has a tremendous amount of power. It can take a regular, mundane day and turn it into something truly memorable. Korn suggests that women should surprise their partners while they shower. Make sure you choose the right time, e.g., when your partner doesn't have to rush out to work or be somewhere at a specific time. It gives you plenty of space and time to explore the fun you're about to have. Dress in something simple, such as a regular white t-shirt and panties. Korn suggests white because it will go completely transparent when the water hits you. You can go in there naked if you want, but the fact that you couldn't control yourself long enough to take your clothes off is super sexy to your partner. Rub your body against his, play with the soap, and give him his private show. There's that whole extra rush that comes from knowing you were so turned on that you couldn't even stop to take off your clothes. Lara Korn. Key point 5. Learning to reveal the goddess in you. Unleashing your inner goddess is something every woman needs to learn to do. However, many lack the confidence to truly revel in their natural sexuality. It's time to turn that on its head and embrace the goddess within you. She's definitely in there. You may need to turn to a drink to give you some courage, but remember to stick to just one. You don't want to be too inebriated to remember the fun you're about to have. Embrace your sexuality and dare to let out the goddess within you. You'll feel like you can take on the world. Learning to unleash your goddess can be done by attempting sex as a porn star would. It isn't a regular sexual encounter. It's a completely over-the-top, seriously out there sexual show that will make his jaw drop for all the right reasons. Of course, the whole thing works better when you build up the anticipation. So send an email or text inviting your partner to their private show that evening, giving an exact time they need to arrive at the bedroom door. When they do, lead them to a well-positioned chair in the center of the room and don't say a word. Stand there and slowly take off your clothes, keeping your eyes on your partner. If it helps to give you confidence, keep the lights low and play gentle music so you can close your eyes and lose yourself. Once you're undressed, lay down on the floor, giving the ideal view, and touch yourself in the most intimate ways. Put on a show. Taking control in the bedroom and showing your partner that you have total confidence in your body and sexual ability is one of the most arousing things to a man. It will initially seem awkward, but close your eyes and soak up the music to give you extra confidence. Then, open your eyes and look at the effect you're having on your partner. That should certainly give you an extra boost of confidence to keep going. Once he clearly can't take it anymore, crawl over to him and ask him to show you how he wants to be touched. By the time the whole thing's over, your inner goddess will be seriously proud of you. Key point 6. A little mutual fun to fan the flames of passion. We all know that having shared experiences helps to create a strong bond between partners, but that doesn't have to mean going out and seeing something or enjoying a show together. It can mean sharing mutual experiences in private, in your bedroom. Sharing experiences in the bedroom helps to bond couples together. Mutual oral sex is a way to ensure that both partners enjoy themselves at exactly the same time. Korn suggests that using the 69 position for mutual oral sex is one of the most seductive routines a couple can try, and by taking your time and stopping just when you feel your partner is on the brink, You can prolong the experience and make it a memorable one for you both. You need to work on the build-up to your surprise, so take 2 of your favorite robes, wash them in a beautiful scent, and encourage your partner to take a bath for total relaxation. Sit and eat a meal together, something you love, with delicious aromas filling the air. When you're ready, lead your partner to the living room floor, where you will have left cushions and blankets to make the space warm and cozy. Candles are ideal, but be careful not to knock them over in the excitement. Preparation is critical if you want to create a genuinely sexy surprise. Focus on hygiene and comfort, creating the perfect love den for your evening of erotica. Then, arrange yourselves into the 69 position, with the woman on top. Take your time lovingly paying attention to your partner as they do the same to you. If you become tired, place a cushion under your head. You need this to last as long as you can manage. Take your time. Pull back when your partner is getting close, prolonging the sweet ecstasy you share. In the end, you'll both climax so hard you won't remember what day it is. Key point 7. Losing control leads to the peak of pleasure. Corn gives a long list of surprises that a man can plan out for the woman in his life, one of which is to take away the control one of you has. We're talking about taking away particular senses, e.g. sight, and forcing you to explore via other means, such as touch or taste. It's true that when one sense is inhibited, the others become sharper. When you're not in control of a situation, you have no choice but to submit to your trusted partner and see what happens next. Submitting to your partner and completely trusting them with your pleasure often creates fantastic sexual results. Corn suggests encouraging your partner to take a shower and then surprising her partway through. Place a blindfold around her eyes and alternate between giving her a massage with beautifully scented shower lotion and gently rubbing an ice cube along her heated skin. The combination of hot water and the cold of the ice will drive her crazy, and because she's blindfolded, she won't know what to expect next. Be sure to mix up your routine, and don't give her a chance to know what's coming her way. Using a blindfold during sex is a great way to build suspense and tension. Your partner trusts you, so there's no fear or anticipation of what will come next. The idea here is that the lack of sight will leave her entirely at your mercy. But because she loves and trusts you, she's able to allow herself to follow the surprise and enjoy every second of it. Key point 8. Using toys in the bedroom to spice things up. When a couple has been together long, it's effortless to fall into the same old routine in the bedroom. The exact position, the same order, and everything becomes predictable. Introducing sex toys into the bedroom is a great way to spice things up and helps you to explore something new together. Many couples introduce sex toys to try and spice up their sex lives. Don't be afraid to give them a go. Corn suggests that a great surprise for a woman could be for her partner to purchase a new vibrator, but a particularly loud one so he can leave the noise on throughout the week and leave her wondering what it is. Tease her as the week goes on, giving subtle hints about what might be about to come her way. And when the time arrives, lead her into the bedroom and ask her to find what is making the buzzing noise. Once she finds it, suggest that you both play around with it and see what it can do. Alternate between not using the toy and then introducing it, exploring it together, and bringing her to the point of near climax before pulling back and leaving her waiting. Ultimately, this new toy may become a new bedroom buddy for you to enjoy. Don't focus on using sex toys all the time. Allow them to enhance the time you spend together in the bedroom. Conclusion. Every couple struggles with predictability in the bedroom from time to time. Life has a habit of getting in the way, but it's essential to recognize it and make changes to stop it from leading you toward a sex rut. 101 Nights of Great Sex is the ideal tool for couples running out of ideas or those who may be a little shy about trying new things. The surprises are laid out step by step and explain in detail the point of the surprise and how to make it a success. All you need to do is embrace a sense of adventure as a couple and make pleasure your priority for the coming year. Many couples cite a boring sex life as a bugbear, but it doesn't have to be that way. All you need to do is take the lead and be inventive. It might be that not every move you try turns out to be a success, but the fact you're working together and placing each other's sexual enjoyment as a priority is essential. Try this. 1. Think about the things you've always wanted to try in bed and have a sexy conversation with your partner. Ask them if they want to try something new and suggest a few moves. 2. Focus on experiences rather than success. Not everything you try will work out, but the experience together counts. 3. Make your sex life a priority. No more putting everything ahead of sexy time with your partner. Learn to see sex as something you both need to experience together.